Hi, good afternoon. My name is Connie Lee, and today I will be giving you some quick tips about how to breathe like a singer. Well, a lot of you would wonder, why is it important to breathe like a singer? I don't really sing, I have no urge to do it, but it's actually very important because the way that you breathe when you sing is very close to the way that you breathe when you're doing yoga or Pilates. A lot of times, if you read any runner books or look at any yoga practices, they always tell you to take a deep, low breath instead of the shallow breaths that a lot of people end up taking when they're running. If you notice, by the time, like if you're on a long jog or even a short jog, by the time that you're really tired, you are taking really shallow breaths. So naturally, it's just not as efficient. Another thing that ties breathing to singing is that singing is a very physical activity, especially when you're singing, say, classical opera, which is what I do. Let's get started on how to breathe properly. First, you really want to stand with posture, because if you think about it, your ribs and your skeleton, they're the support for the rest of your body. And if air is going in a very strange position, so if you're, standing like this, there's no way that you're really going to be able to get some good air in. Now we're going to try a few tricks on how to straighten up your posture. One of the best tricks that I like is pretending like you're on a string. And so if someone just came up to you from the back of your head and just pulled right up there, you want to feel like you're suspended from a string. You also want your shoulders back instead of forward here. Here's forward and here's back. And you want your arms nice and relaxed by your side. And you also want to open up your ribs. What I usually do to open up my ribs, I turn my arms out so it's like this, and so all of this has been opened up, and then I just return to normal position, and I keep my ribs up. So let me show you what happens when you take a breath that's more efficient. What you're going to do is you're going to breathe low, low, way past your belly button, and this is going to fill up. Some people call it a bowl or, just an area, and they just hold on to the bottom of their belly and really feel that. And it's almost like you're pushing your hands up. So when you're bringing air in, your stomach is actually coming out. A reason why people don't breathe low, deep breaths is usually because they think it's unattractive, your stomach is moving out. But, if you're trying to take a deep breath, I think the benefits of having low, deep breathing really outweigh the benefits of, always standing straight with your tummy tucked in. And another part of breathing is really using both your nose and your mouth to breathe at the same time. So let's have a quick recap on how to breathe. First, posture. So you want to make sure you're in a great standing position. And next, taking a nice low deep breath. And so what's happening when you're taking a low deep breath is that your diaphragm is compressing. Your diaphragm is right here, and it's kind of like a little dome, and it compresses, and it allows the lungs to open up and have air fill into that from your mouth. And then when your diaphragm is expanding, it pushes against the lungs, and that's when you're exhaling. So inhaling, your diaphragm is nice and compressed this way, and you can actually feel it come out. If you look for your diaphragm, it's like a hard little spot between your ribs, and it's really what is actually coming out because it is compressing. So it comes outwards from your belly. And let me just show you. Did you see that? That's when my diaphragm is compressing and my lungs are filling up. So just a quick recap on singing. Posture, yes. Deep, low breaths, your diaphragm is coming out and your belly is filling up. Once again, my name is Connie Lee, and I'd like to thank you for watching quick tips on how to breathe like a singer.